Welcome students. Today I'm here with the paper pattern of your annual exam. That is class 12 examination 2022. Yes, giving you maximum scoring marks 80 and time duration 3 hours 15 minutes. Yes, so just try to understand because there are few changes and definitely all changes focused on the concept of your reading and understanding skill. Yes, students, from the day one we have started our classes, I have made you understand that you must practice your reading and understanding skill, and this you will definitely understand the importance of it by understanding this paper pattern. So the first section of your paper is reading section, that is section A. This section will provide you two passages, one passage of mark 9 including short questions and questions based on vocabulary, that is how much you know about antonyms, synonyms, one word, and sentence construction. Another passage will be of 6 marks and questions will be asked, maybe MCQ based questions or one line question answers. B section is the writing section of your question paper, in which the writing, how you can write or how much knowledge you are knowing about all these topics is included. Letter writing is very familiar topic to all of you as you are studying from 6th standard. Yes, but here in 12th standard it's very specific because you need to know how to write a letter to editor, the business letters concerning giving an order, issuing an order or asking for any inquiry and applying for job. Then this is of 6 marks and it's another question of report writing. You know very well how to write a report related to any incident which has occurred or happened. Then important thing to notice here is there is one more option. Either you are supposed to write the report or do any translation work given to you. This translation may be from English to Hindi or Hindi to English. Yes, as far as its language concerned, we can suppose it in this manner or we'll discuss it further when we are doing our studies or revision lessons. Now this is another question. Topics are related to you, already studied in 11th standard. Advertise writing, notice writing, debate writing and invitation writing. In debate writing, you are supposed to write about for or against given to the topic. And in invitation, you must know how to give reply or with yes or with the refusal. That is also you are knowing very familiar. Now coming to next section, that is C section. C section is of your textbook related Flamingo and Vista. Yes, now the B section of your paper includes grammar section also. And this grammar section is of only 8 marks. Yes, students, and it covers about your knowledge related to topics, clauses, phrasal verbs, synthesis and preposition. Each topic covering 2 marks. Yes, these topics are familiar to you. You are learning from middle standard classes. Yes, we'll study. Questions will be based on about noun clauses, adverb clauses, relative clauses. Yes, phrasal verbs, synthesis, that is how you can divide and identify any sentence, whether it's a complex sentence, simple sentence or compound sentence or anything related to framing a sentence. And preposition, types of preposition you all know very well, which locates or identifies the position of any object in any sentence. So these are the grammar topics you have to study for your question paper. Now your book 1 Flamingo. It is covering near about 28 marks of your question paper. Yes, students, 28 marks of your question paper. Discussing about those 28 marks, questions will be asked related to prose section and related to poetry section. In prose section, you'll be having, this is new to the question paper, that is why I have underlined here. You will be asked a prose extract. That means one or two paragraphs from any of the chapter of your Flamingo book will be given to you in your question paper and questions will be asked. This will be of 6 marks. Then there will be one long question. 2 questions will be given to you and you are supposed to answer one question. That is also of 4 marks. Then 2 short questions will be asked related to any of the chapter of the Flamingo book. This will be also of 4 marks. From the poetry section of your Flamingo book, which poems you will be reading. Now in this new pattern, it is a different manner. Yes, earlier what you were having in your pattern, a poem paragraph was given and from that questions were asked. But this time, any of the paragraph from any of the poem will be there in the question paper and it will be asked with reference to context. That means you are supposed to write the reference of the poem and then you are supposed to explain the given lines to you. So it is very important to learn each and every poem with reference to context. In reference, you are supposed to mention about the central idea of the poem and something about the poet. This question is of 6 marks. Then, similar to the prose section, you are having one long question to be answered covering 4 marks and 2 short question answers covering 4 marks. Further discussing, coming to your Vistas book 2, that is supplementary reader. In your question paper, you will be asked 3 questions. First, 1 out of 2 long question answer covering 4 marks. Then 2 short question answers covering 4 marks. And now there is one surprisingly question covering 6 marks, questions based on multiple choice. Right, students? So in this here, you will be given different choices and you are supposed to select the correct answer. So this is how Vistas covers near about 14 marks of the question paper and Flamingo book covers 28 marks of the question paper. I hope all of you have understood the paper pattern and you will realize the importance of reading and understanding the language. Yes, it is very important for you and this is all for I have for today's video. Thank you all for being here and please students do attend your online Zoom meetings for your Vivas. Yes, and submit your notebooks for correction.